Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jester. My name is Junior. Today, let's take a look at Mattel's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Leech, Evil Master of Power Suction. From the cartoon collection. This is the only collection that I buy aside from Masters of the Universe from Mattel, Masters of the Universe, or aside from the Masterverse collection. I try not to buy the Origins collection unless they're specifically cartoon or figures that I feel might take a long time to get into the cartoon collection. And even then, I think I've only bought two of them that's coming in so far, because I really need to look and see if I want to do that more or not. I don't want to though. I want to stick with cartoon collection. But here is the packaging. Hordak overlooking Castle Grayskull as he is, I guess, invading Eternia. I really like this painting over here. What's his name? Bowman. And I wonder if we're gonna get her. She looks cool too. I don't know what her name is. I'll find out one day. I actually produce her. We already have him, and I don't remember his name. Adora, I do know her name. The figures from this wave, which I already have reviewed. Apparently, it does stick to glasses or smooth glass surfaces. We'll have to check and see. And what's going on? Here's the barcode. And let me open them up. So here's everything that comes with Leech, the usual mini comic that they're sharing all across the wave. And I don't remember. I think it also shares from the previous wave of cartoon collection the most complicated instructions on how to play with your Mattel Masters of the Universe or cartoon collection toys. He does come with a weapon that's bent. Very soft plastic. You can kind of bend it down. Very simple. No paint application whatsoever. A lot of swirly plastic going on. That I guess we can... Wait a minute. He can't hold this. It kind of looks like the one that... This weapon kind of looks like the one that Adora is holding over here. So maybe this is for Adora to use. Because Leech can't. Because this grip is going to be in the way. Anyway, so this guy, oh my god, this guy, I don't know anything about this guy. I kind of know about his name Leech from previous reviews from Pixel Dan. I don't know anything about She-Ra's universe, but man, I saw this face and I was like, I'm gonna get that guy. This face just looks freaking awesome. Look at that. And looks like this body is actually painted green. So if you look at the color, that's bare plastic, and that's not painted. Look at that, interesting. And then I'm assuming this is painted, this is painted, paint deco, and everything. I definitely like this one. Articulation for the head. Oh, look at that. It's actually more articulated than I expected. I mean, it looks ugly over there, but who cares? It's a toy. And it's like 20 bucks, and I don't need to have 20 bucks. I dismiss that price as if I think that's cheap. It's not cheap anymore, but yeah, it's good enough. Articulation, it pulls off. What I'm noticing now, even from the faker, seems like their joints are getting more and more looser, easier to pull than previous ones. I'm only pointing that out because at some point when you're moving, you see, it becomes very irritating that it's pulling out too quickly. And I don't know what changed, because it's still going down at an angle that should protect it for being pulled out so easily, but that's the way it is. Elbow articulation up to 90 with a swivel as usual. He even has a wrist articulation or wrist swivel No articulation up and down or in and out on the wrist, just a wrist swivel. Does have a waist swivel, and of course the usual hip articulation that's not quite 90, and a 90-degree articulation on the knee with a swivel, boot cut, and for the ankle. Now this is going to be kind of interesting. It's just a swivel, so I suppose that if he's going to stick to glass, it's going to be like that. It's not like he can actually, yeah, let's see. It's not gonna, you can't stick him in all four contacts. So anyway, I like it. I mean, there's not much to review on this guy. I really love the face. I love the paint application. It's very simplistic, and yet it really pops for some reason. And that's one of the reasons why I really do like the cartoon collection. The choice of color on this one just really pops. And it's not just a choice of color that I really like how they're making their decisions, because look, this is the same type of color, but then they gloss this one, making it pop more. I think that's a good choice, because even the gloss coating would even add to the cost, but it just makes it all pop on top aside from the color. So that choice is really well done. Oh, I made a mistake. Actually, the color seems like it's an actual secondary piece, because it's even the glossy part of the plastic still goes all the way up to the neck. So maybe this is not painted, but it sure feels like it's painted gloss. Maybe it's just molded into, no, see, the inside is matte. Yeah, interesting. So base price of 10 equaling to $20. Value, man, it's all about the face. I'm gonna give it a 12. I was thinking of giving it an 11, because like, but I mean, like, I really do like it though. It will stand up on any kind of Masters of the Universe cartoon collection. So I'm gonna give him a 12. I'm really quite happy with this line. Like I said before, the price is beginning to scrape the ceiling of what I'm willing to pay, but not quite yet. So we'll have to wait and see. I bought a bunch of stuff from Mattel Creations, and that totaled up to $200. I wasn't thinking of spending that much. So that's kind of like, I'm already feeling some sort of regret from spending so much, but depending on that, I'll make some decisions on where I'm going to take this line, or where I'm going to concentrate with this line. But that's it for my review of Leech from Mattel Masters of the Universe cartoon collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it informative. I'll see you on the next review. Bye.